Hey there. So I'm going to go over Walls by the Lumineers. What we're going to have is the capo on the 3rd fret. And then I'm just going to go over the main two parts. Is really all you have is a verse and a chorus. The intro to the song is just going to be a G chord. But let's go over the verse chords first. So we got G, followed by E minor, C, and then D. Right? And the way that's going to sound is this. Right, and then that leads us into the chorus, which is going to start on C, then to G. We're going to do those two chords again, C, G. And then A minor, E minor, D, and then G. Alright, we got the same strumming pattern for that, so that looks like this. So you might have noticed that for the chorus, you're changing chords faster. So you're basically just changing chords at twice the frequency that you would for the verse. Let's talk about the strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern is actually just a constant down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And the easiest way I have to do something like this with strumming patterns like this, the only thing that makes it sound the way it does, if we didn't put any accents on anything, it would just sound like this. Right, but we have an accent, which is basically where you're just hitting the strings harder on a few different beats. And so rather than go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and which sounds confusing, you can actually use words with accents on different syllables. So it sounds ridiculous, but if you say manicotti 3 times and then attack, it kind of spells out with accents what's happening there. So it sounds like manicotti, 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 attack. Right? Sounds ridiculous, I know, but it helps if you're going manicotti, 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 attack. Right? So on the manicotti, the down strum is going to be, not every down strum, but just that one down strum that falls on manicotti. That's going to be a down strum that's accented. On the attack, you're going attack, with the accent or the harder strum, the emphasis on the up strum, right? Attack. So again, really stupid, but it's easier than counting. So let's hear it out. So we got manicotti, attack. Right, and then you just do that on repeat. So for the verse, you get one of those all the way through each chord listed. And then an E minor. And because you're doing this constant down, up, down, up, down, up, there's no room for breathing, so to speak. It's totally okay to have some open strings in between each chord. So if I slowed it down a little bit between G and E minor, actually let's look at between C and D because that's the most difficult jump. You've got so really the beginning of my strumming pattern into the D chord is actually open strums, like open strings where my hand hasn't made it to the chord yet. So it's it keeps it from sounding robotic. Also, that's just kind of the style of the Lumineers. They have a kind of what this song sounds like. Sounds very laid back, like you're sitting on a porch and strumming and singing this song. So hope that helps. There's also a document to go along with this too. And let me know if you need some clarification on that, and I can help there too. See ya.